Tell me how many... One player. Fantastic. Fine line between being a game show and a babysitter. Another thing. You want... Thank you. Oh, take a chill pill. All right, let's go, everybody. We're gonna start!
Say hello to Like Cartoons Over Troubled Water. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Think fast.
I thought I told right answer.
Shoulda picked this. Simon and Garfunkel's original name was Tom and Jerry, so maybe you'd see the cartoon cat and mouse duo at the show. Of course, Tom and Jerry started out enemies and ended up as friends, and Simon and Garfunkel, well... All right. Open wide and get ready for I Just Chucked One Deep to Maria. $1,000 at stake on this one. Let's rock. Suppose you wanted to recreate...
That's not it.
Here's what you should have picked. Since the Jets and the Sharks are the rival gangs in West Side Story, the New York Jets and the San Jose Sharks would be doing the reenactment. And why not have them do it? We've already seen Joe Namath in pantyhose. What's a little soprano solo after that?
1, 2, praise the almighty 3.
Pucker up for My Mom Loves Me, I think. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If your new lunchbox comes equipped with tornado. The correct answer is... The northern lights reside in the thermosphere over 50 miles up into the Earth's atmosphere.
I'll trade you my Fritos for your Aurora Borealis. Okay.
Okay, give it up for a modern English lesson. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Sure, you know the lyrics to every hit song from the 80s, but can you diagram a sentence? The pronoun you is being used in the objective case in this sentence because it is the object of the preposition with. So we can now answer in the affirmative that yes, that song can be even more annoying.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
Now serving the wizardry of mixology. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If drinking a mixed drink...
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Vodka triple second lime juice makes up a kamikaze. Boy, aren't we lucky that drinks don't actually make you crash into things and die. The selection is, you don't know your ass got from your elbow. $3,000 for this one. Listen up. Y'all know the story to Midsummer Night's Dream, right? Where a fairy named Puck changes one guy into a jackass? No matter how you shake and dance, you can never get the right answer. For the curious, here's the right answer. In the play, Puck transforms Nick Bottom into a braying ass, but the rest of the guys at the urinals pretended not to notice.
7, lucky 7.
Shake hands with really cool parents. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. So the dolls in Valley of the Dolls are actually pills, like, you know, drugs.
Here you go, honey. Happy birthday.
Daddy, I can't get the cap off.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
This one likes to go by Wittgenstein stays on my mind. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Say, maybe you've heard of Prince Machiavelli, makers of perfumes and colognes. Well, don't you think it's about time the world of designer fragrances met the world of philosophy? Which God is dead, but his fragrance lives on. Oh my God! Let's take a look at the right answer. The scent justifies the means. Machiavelli's name has become synonymous with pragmatism, cynicism, and unscrupulousness because he believed in doing what you gotta do. Apparently, one thing you gotta do is pay $45 an ounce for something called musk.
Aloha, question number 9.
This little number is known as all the news that tied one on. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, you know the rating sweeps periods are coming when news reporters start doing sensational stories, right? So, inspired by the novel Around the World in 80 Days, reporter Nellie Bly did it in 72. So Connie Chung could also go around the world in 72 days. I'll bet it'll do a lot more for ratings than making her Dan Rather's co-host. Yeah, I knew there was something about you I liked. You just chose a three-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see... All right already. Hey, it looks like it's time to go here. The category for this little number is all the livelong day. Let's see how long it takes you to get through this three-way about morning, noon, and night. Okay, get ready, cause, here we go.
Ow! Ow!
Woohoo!
Hey! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Woohoo!
Ow! Ow!
Woohoo! 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 Okay, the party's over. Time to collect the empties and count our money. Hey, you do know that the concept was to make more matches than misses, right? Well, let's assess the damage to your overall score. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. The category is, hey, no biting. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. A facula is an extra bright spot on the sun. So it's either get bit by Count Dracula in the dead of night, or kill him with sunlight and risk getting burned to death by Count Facula. Man, you just cannot win.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
Here we have getting lost in the translation. Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. Okay, listen up. Imagine the Greek mathematician Archimedes was your high school principal. According to Archimedes' principle, the density of an object can be calculated by seeing how much water it displaces in order to measure its volume, then weighing it. I don't think I want to be around when he's inserting the thermometers to find out how cool the kids are. The category? More valuable than a jar of snot. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Heads up, here it comes. The correct answer is... The Incas believed gold to be the sweat of the sun. You should hear what they called chocolate. Category, please. Coming at you. Gleaming the cube and cleaning up afterwards. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, listen up. I've got a little analogy question for you, and I think you're gonna like it. No. Forrest Gump laying pipe. No. And thanks for the image. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. We see Nomi and Showgirls lap dancing, and we see Rocky sparring with a slab of meat in Rocky. Actually, I think Nomi did some working out with a slab of meat herself. Well, mercy me. It looks like a this or that question. This this or that's category name is Liquid Diets. Here's the deal. I'm going to read off 7 names. Oh, I see. You've got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's go in. Vendela, Superman, Orangey, Fabia, Cappy, Chess, KO. Last one, Twig. You only got 3 right, but look at it this way. At least you're done. Let's see what we got going. Loogies and the Cosmos. This one can net you $6,000. You know, in these hectic times, it's important to maximize your productivity. No, I believe you summoned Blarg at the porcelain altar. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Ptah was an Egyptian god who created the Earth.
Ptah! A planet.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
And this one is, if your mother ran the world. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Here's a tip for you. The next time you get yelled at for keeping the refrigerator door open, just say your icebox has an open door policy. If the open door policy of the early 20th century guaranteed equal trading rights with China to all countries. So if China closed their doors to us, would the lights stay on? Well, what do we have here? My cousin vasectomy. 1 right answer and $6,000 head your way. Let's see how you handle this one. Butcher's wife. No, I think that's demimorphinosis. In case you're wondering, pneumoconiosis, also known as black lung, is a common illness among coal miners. Fortunately, it's not hereditary, or else Loretta Lynn would sound more like Joe Cocker. Step right up for question 19. Well, looks like this category is cute spiders. $2,000 for a correct answer. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Spiders have 8 legs, not 6. It's too bad they only have 1 life, though. Hey, Emmanuel? This one's called, How'd You Like to Raise My Barn? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, listen up. Let's say you're at the singles bar and you meet a nice Amish man. The
L is for loser.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Amish men shave while they're single, then when they get married, they grow a beard. Even if he doesn't have a beard, though, be careful. All those Amish guys want is to get you in the back of their buggy or a little roll in the hay. A little edgy, aren't we? Relax and take a look at this clue. I'll tell you when to panic. Blank and blank. Yeah, better hope you don't draw a blank. Good luck. Man, I thought I lost you for good till that last one. Let's take a look at your final score. That's the game. You know, in its own way, that score is impressive. Most people need industrial wind tunnels to suck that hard. While you're basking in your own special glory, let me remind you of this.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Let's get those commercials rolling. And, hey, Raul, can you find out if we're doing another one of these?
Nice one. You managed to slide into an empty slot on the scoreboard. Enter your